What is up? What is up? So, I'm doing best categories, but this is my opinion. But before I do it, I'm gonna say like a couple things. Anything with Vegito is really good. Like Swift Deadly, Savior of the Fierce Fighter. Like, okay. Hold on. If I look at the categories right now, I'm gonna honorable mentions. Awakened Power, really good. I might like my top 5. This might go in there because it's really good. You have so much good units in here. You have fucking Tanjiro. You have a lot, and it's super good. So Awakened Power is a really good category. I don't know. It might be my top 5, maybe. What else? Determined Dreamer is a pretty decent category, in my opinion. I like this category a bit. You can either use a Visionary or him, because he has Explosion now, and he might be a little better. I don't know, but I remember using him back then. He used to be really good even back then, with just Flame 2. What else is pretty good? Devil Power. It's pretty decent. Never mind. I was gonna say that. Fierce Fighter. This is going to my top. Actually, you'll see. You'll see. Just wait. But it's gonna be on my list. Genius is a pretty decent category too. You have a lot of. You have not a lot, but you have a couple units. What else? Godly Energy. This is gonna be an honorable mention. It's really strong. It's just the leads. You have him, and it's like mid as fuck. Only one of the limited units lead Godly Energy, and I don't have her, sadly, because I didn't really grind her the Christmas event back then. So if I had her, I would be using Godly Energy a lot, because this is a really good category. And well, Rebel's getting an update, so he might get Godly Energy as his lead. What else do we have? Hunter's Instinct is a pretty decent category as well. You have Killua. What else? Hypersonic. This is kind of a slept on category, but back then when his fucking leader skill was like 120 with a minus 15 SPA, that was really good, because you would be able to run it with Killua. His SPA would be really low. You would run it with Mash, with Boros. It was really good. Like, Adam was really good because you could copy Mash, and you would have like a really good full AoE superpower. Toji was really good for it. This used to be a really underrated category. This is I'm gonna say this. Master Technique. It's a really good category, but I'm contemplating if I want to put this in my top 5, because I used this for leaderboards so much back then. I used to fucking use Aizen so much when he was the only fucking Master Technique lead. He was like made for it, unless it was the normal infinites. But this used to be my go-to old leaderboard team. What else? Nature Story, really decent, really good. You have her as the lead. Jin Mori, Muj, slept on. He's still good, but it's a little. I don't know how much Muj kills anymore. I want to get a trait on her. This is Moon Princess, but as a cat. If you want to know that, this is like a decent, not much, not like strong, but like there's a couple strong use. What else we got? Obliterator. This is a really good category. It's not my top 5 though. It's a really good category though. Boros. Someone in my Discord, they have Honor 1 Boros, and holy fuck, that is really good. Since this thing kind of scales off damage, he's doing. They said he killed 4 bill, 4 point something bill. Really good. I want to get fallen one on him. I want to try to get something on him because Boros is still probably the best cosmic in the game because of how low his SPA is, and like Pegasus Knight is like it's mid. Not gonna lie. But yeah, but this is a really good category because you get Gilgamesh, and Gilgamesh. I'm pretty sure Gilgamesh was added onto this category. He wasn't on this category before, so what else? I mean, just yeah, it's not that bad. Bambietta, absolutely miss old Bambietta. It was really fucking good. What else? Revenger. This category. Whew, this shit used to slam the fuck out of Abyss. Oh my, it still probably does. You just need to like. You don't have a. I mean, you have him. He's a decent crit, but I don't know. But this is probably better now because you have her as. She's honestly a better lead, but if you want him instead, because he category buster Avengers, why not? But this is still a really good category. What else do you have? Save of the Earth, still really good. They added onto this. They gave Vegeto's on here. Still, he was on this before. He's on here, but he's all right. She's on here. Jinmori's on here. Guts is on here. GT Goku is on here. Arthur. It's still really good. It still could slam Abyss because you have either Vegeto or Red Lancer, and Red Lancer is. If you get Honor 1 on him, I'm gonna be serious with you. He might be a really, really good crit. He's only 3 placement. He costs that much, so he wouldn't be expensive. And, like, it would be really good. Oh, he left. But yeah, that category is still good. What else? Sibling? It's actually a pretty decent category. You have Toto as the lead. But he's not that bad. He's just like a cheaper version of Maki. Unless you want to use Choso, which I don't know if you want to use him. But this is a pretty decent category still, because most of the good units are on here. You have Tanjiro, Killua, Rukia, Itachi. I don't know if he's still good, but if you get a trade on him, he might be. He used to be really good for Revenger because of Black Flame, and Black Flame was like a hard ass and good ass fucking DOT back then. That was a really amazing time. Itadori, honestly not even that bad. I might do a Metal Rush Nightmare, like best Metal Rush, but that would be like my style because I have traits. Mash is on here, really good. Sans, I know a Sans Glazer, and Sans is he's all right. Akame, I'm not gonna say anything. I'm not saying anything. Really good, amazing, better than Jinmori SPA and AOE wise, but like Jinmori packs really a good amount of damage. Still, she does more damage because of full AOE and less SPA. Magnetic Damage still decent. Shira's still good. Power Reaper's good. Jinwoo, this is my goat. This is my goat right here. Oh my god, I love Jinwoo. Yeah, but Jinwoo is still good. If you get Survivor instead of Divine Treasury, because Survivor is Hunter XP and he's Hunter, you could do that. I'm gonna count out the ones that I'm gonna put on my thing. Swift and Deadly. This is a really good honorable mention because since Akame got added, she is the best lead for it now. Because it's just like 10% more than Toji. And look, I got Survivor on him. That's pretty good. But you have Kame, Waiichiko, Kachaku, Gojo. Choi is a really decent starter unit. So if you want Sid, -10 SP is really good. I don't even know if he has any other one like that other than Swordmaster. Don't get me started on him. We just talked about him too, so I'm not saying anything. You have what do you have? Yata. Yata Glaze, bro. Hit my honor one Yata is so fucking amazing. I can't. Meliodas still fairly decent. I tried a team for what is it? Before I like start talking about my top. This might be a long video, I'm not gonna lie, because of me yapping. That's all it is. Ow, sorry. Exploding Planet, the super boss. I tried it, and the one unit I'd used, which is really easy, was Maki, because she's really good. And I had Meliodas there for like Despair or Counter Despair. Atarante. I wanted her a lot back then, so I have one limit break on her, and I thought she was really cool. I thought she was really good. Full AoE. I was like, damn, that's really good. And she's a really good hero in my opinion. Sukuna. It's like he's like underpowered. I don't really use him that much, but he's underpowered. Probably. I wanted Fallen One on him, but Arcanist is still like fairly decent. What else? Before I start getting into teams, Swordmaster is still a really good category. I don't know. Maybe. You'll see. Treasure Hunter. This is still a good category as well. This could solo Abyss, but you can't use Gilgan. You will use Shanks, but Shanks is really good because he'd be your support since his time stop and sleep, and that's really good. And wow, what the hell? Holy, I forgot I got that. Your crit will be Red Lancer, of course, because he's really good. Unless you want to use Shiro, but Red Lancer is really Red Lancer's a good crit. For Hill, you could use her. She used to be really good back then. Because she had supporting passives and she ended off with Cosmic, which wasn't even that bad. She was really good for damage. Mooj, this sword controller. If there's no flying, you could use him. He's pretty decent. I actually like him. Zero, obviously. I feel like he might be too expensive, but you might be able to use him. And Jinwoo is here. So still pretty good category. This is a really good honorable mention because you have Kaido. Kaido, he's all right. He's mid still, but like he does really good damage with one placement. I don't mind it. Kurumi, oh my headset turned off. Okay. Mash, Itadori, Escanor, Toto, Guts, Yatsa, Genos, Aaron, Deku. I don't know if he's better now, but yeah, Deku. And yeah, I mean he used to be really good back then. I have 65 Tro on him because he was really good. Fuck. Oh, this is a good honorable mention. This team or this category with him as the lead, because he's the best stunner because he's 5 SPA full OE. Still, if you get momentum on him, he would be even better, and he would have a lot more range. He doesn't do that. Like, he's more support, so momentum would be fine. You have Vegito, Ragna, Mash, Starla, Itadori, Maki, Esperival, Genos, Aaron, Pegasus Knight. He's like, I have a lot of damage, but that's probably because of damage from Shizaku, Jitsugoku, Nanami for early crit, if you're doing Abyss, Tanjiro for best DOT in the game. I glaze. This shit's so good. If you want to support, he used to be fucking really good back then. I don't know. Todoroki, he's still Honestly, I like Todoroki, and his cosmetic is really fire. Here, you want to see it? I'll show you. His cosmetic's super clean. Fire. Get it? Fire. Oh, sorry. I had to. What else? Vengeful Justice. I'm gonna give this a little. Fuck. I'm gonna give this a little. Like, a shine. You have Uta for the lead, and she's a really good support because music is one of the best supporting fucking passes in the game. I'm not gonna lie. Uta, look, Force Trail. That's how good she was. She leads Vengeful Justice. What do you have on here? Esdeath. You have fucking Ghetto, so that's easy Abyss win. Is there any crits on here you can use? Other than him, he's fucking terrible. You have Shizaku if you want. He's pretty decent. Maki for mini nuke if you do that. Yeah. I mean, this is still pretty decent, but Utsa is really good. I'll give that some shine. Summoner. This is not going to my top 5. I'm gonna say that. Since Summoner XP nerf, everything nerf, this is honestly mid now. Like, okay, it's strong, but it's like mid. Once they nerfed Maharaga and like Summon XP overall, I stopped using it. It was so bad. I tried it in one weekly challenge after the nerf. It was so bad. Like, I have a lot of traits on each and every one of these summoner units, like that's. Do I have another one? No, I didn't roll in these guys. I might roll in Pain because Pain might be a little better. Pain is really good still, I think, and his summons are really good supporting summons. Okay. I want to say one thing. Chrollo with a combat passive is actually really decent. I tried it with Summoner, so I tried Pinky and Chrollo, and then I just scaled him. But it's he's good for boss scaling. He's like, he does high damage to one unit, because his circle is really small now, I think. So I think it was really bigger back then, but it's like really small now. But like, I was scaling it, and he was killing like 3 bill, which is really, it's pretty good. Anyways, we are going into the best categories. My top 5. I know I gapped a bit, but that's because honorable mentions and most of these categories are good. But best categories, top 1, or should we go top 5? Okay, top 5. Top 5. Wait, hold on. I'm thinking. We have. Fuck. Okay, my 5th one. I'm thinking. 5th one might. This is still strong. Never mind. Okay, that's gonna be my 4th. That's what I'll say. It would be my 4th. I'll go over in a second. 5th one will be Honor and Integrity. This category is still really good. After the buffs and new units, this became even better. The lead, sorry, like really sick or something. I have allergies. The lead, Noelle. You have 2 other leads, which is Deku, but it's just damage. You have All Might for more like starters or some shit. It's still pretty decent for starter, but Noelle's the best because she's support. She's early out, and yeah, her passive is really good too. But you have a lot. Like, going over this category over and over again, I would glaze it because it's still really good. You have a lot of crits in here. It's amazing. Boros, still pretty decent. Saber, Peem, Gojo, fucking Gilgamesh, Shanks, Adam, Butterfly Guard, Love Detective, Fallen Angel, Brute Cat. Oh no, never mind. Fuck this guy. This guy's Letdown. Unohana, Maki, Himino, Urahara, fucking Naruto. Naruto's super decent. Red Lancer, Genos, Aaron, Pegasus Knight, Deku, GT Goku, Rukia, Arthur, Todoroki. Yeah, it's just still pretty. If you run it with Noel lead, he becomes a little cheaper. So it would be a little good. Anyways, my top four, or my fourth one is youth. This is still a really good category. It's still with solo. You have power. It's like the MRs here. This is really good. This is still a really good MR list. He's what the hell? He's like a fun unit. He's a fun unit. Rage. Oh wait, hold on. Hold off for youth. Rage is actually a really good category. I looked into it back then. It wasn't fully like fixed. It was like two. You had Rage Phantom and like fucking Gone. But now it's really good, or it's like really decent. Yeah, it's really small, but it's really decent. Anyways, back to youth. You have really good MRs. Sid really good. Even better when he got reworked. Yuta is sadly, Yuta's still pretty good, but Yuta got nerfed, so he's like decent. Dark Flame Lover, one of the good supports, because full AoE charm and buffs love pressure, which is a pretty good category for for Metal Rush, really, because this has a lot of the love units. And you have Shiro, you have Kurumi, you have you have a bit Yasa. What are you doing here? Anyways, let's go back to youth. This is the best youth lead, unless you want leader for the minus cost. If you're using Killua, because he's really expensive and he's on here, you can use that, and he buffs like a lot of categories, so could be a better. This is better lead for support. This is better lead for like buffs. He's decent, like I said. Shiro, I think he's still good. Probably pretty still good. Peem Evo, still, I like Peem Evo. The ability is really cool. She's like a better Toto. Can I get out? I don't want to look. Kame, nothing to say. You have nothing to say to that. Execution Leader, really decent. Pinky, support for summoners. Visionary, still really good. His summon buff is pretty decent now, or pretty good now. Yamash, still a really good unit. I have perfect on him. Shisui, oh, don't get me started on him. He is actually good with fucking Fallen One or Arcanist, bro. I went with an infinite. I don't even think they had like a good. I think they had Elementus. Yeah, Elementus. His DOT. It's 100% chance, but like his fucking, it's so good. I like it's full. He's full AoE. He's doing 40% of his damage 8 times over 8 seconds. Increase the chances of other people passive. So he's a support and he's a good DOT. And holy fuck, when I was streaming like Anime Vanguard, and I switched back to AWTD. When dude, it made me speechless. He had Elementus. It was Chris. I don't know if anyone knows him. He had Elementus, and he got a Trill. I'm pretty sure he only had 1 down. And he's only 1 placement now. Ah, shit, that sucks. I thought he was multiple now. It's okay. Full AoE either way. He's really good now, like damage wise. Passive chance, still really good. She's really good for Metal Rush. She's really good for early charm, and then like decent meta, some meta. crit. This is a really good unit for resist or like stuns. One of my friends had honor one on him and cost 18k on Evo, which is absolutely insane. There's a lot. I don't want to keep yapping. There's a lot here. This is solo abyss still. Plus the units. So this is, yeah, it's a lot. Oh my god. That's my fourth one. My third one will be spiritual sensitivity. Once Getzo got an Evo, and once Itadori got an Evo, once Maki got in the game, once fucking this category is still good. Still one of the best categories in the game. Solo's Abyss. Even Gojo rework made it even better. But he's just a little expensive to me. Hey, look, he's back. But he's back. Yeah, this could still Solo Abyss. It's still one of the best categories in the game. But it doesn't compare to, where is it? Where is it? Fierce Fighter. I'm putting this at 2. You'll see why though. Unless you don't agree, but 2, Fierce Fighter. One of the best categories, because Vegeta leads it, and there's nothing to say about him. You have really good units in here. This could sell it because you have a lot. You have a couple crits, and most crits are like Fierce Fighter, so that's really good. You have a lot. You have early Hill. You have a nuke. You have another nuke. You have damage, like a lot. Fierce Fighter is full damage. It kills a lot. Like if you use all the good units on here, well, like all the units, basically, they would kill a fucking hell of a lot of HP. But for my first one, I glazed this in a couple of my videos for like most of the shit. It's because I have a trait on someone, and that someone is Yata, and that someone leads Spirit Warrior. This is, my opinion, the best category in the game, because you have like 4 leads actually, and you have all the good units on here, like all the meta units, all the meta new units. The leads are Jean, Dio, White Ichigo, and the one and only Yata Judgment. Most leads you will use is Yata or Dio, unless you have Ichigo. But I don't use him because when I use Spirit Warrior, I usually use her, and she's a better vulnerable applier than him, and my headset keeps turning off. But here's what's the best. There's like, it makes me tweak. This category makes me tweak. Ichigo, one of the best nukes in the game. I used to have 1 quintillion on him, but I lost it because I used it in a fucking run. I will get that shit back. I promise. I will get that back. Vegito, Kurumi, Shiro, Saber. 2 good early units if you're starting. Dio is a really good support. He's decent overall. Aizen's a good support with that new reverse he has, like Shinji. He got changed, and he's stun and the range buff together, so he's like really decent. Gilgamesh, nothing to say about that. That's Gilgamesh. Ichigo, vulnerable for like for some people if you have him, but she overtook his role, which I will skip over these two. He's actually a pretty good blister. I went over him. He's pretty decent. Muge, we miss you, old Muge. Oh, you were fucking strong as shit. Grummy, not much to talk about him. Ichigo, man, he might be a little better. I rolled this on my stream when I was streaming last time. Urahara, obviously best buff in the game with that 3 times or times 3. Red Lancer, I've said a lot about him. Yatsa, I've said a lot. Shinji, still a really good nuke. Rukia, her ability is even better now. Noel, best honor integrity lead. He's really decent over for starters. He doesn't hit hail though. He's really decent too. I have perfect on him, which is a little insane. Anyways, yeah, this category is still it ties in between this and Fierce Fighter. But like the ones they're good. All those are good. But the ones I'm using right now really are Swift and Deadly because of Kame. And there's nothing to say bad. There's nothing bad about Akame. So let me put a cosmetic bow. Let me flex a cosmetic before I stop this recording, because how long have I'm recording for 30 minutes, so it's like gonna be a 30-minute yap. Hope you guys deal with that. You're watching this video, so you have to. I'll make the timestamps just in case if people want that. But yeah, Swift and Deadly, I've been using that now. It's still it's a good category, but Spirit Warrior, in my opinion, is the best because the amount of options you have in there, and like it sells the best. So, anyways, that's the best categories in my opinion. I made a lot of honorable mentions at the start because they're all really good as well. But that's my top 5. Anyways, look at this guy. Level 90. Ah, what a bum. Anyways, that's it. What was I gonna say? Join my Discord, please. I've been hosting game nights, and the game nights, well, that one game night when I was playing Pressure, that shit was really fun. I wish I could have more people so we can do it, because I bought plus 50 just in case if I host more of that. But yeah, join my Discord. I either help a lot, I do polls, I do game nights, I do a lot. I don't do giveaways though, because that's my money. Get your own. Anyways, that's the best categories in my opinion. That guy left again. What the hell? Hope you enjoy. I will be doing all challengers. I would be doing all challengers. Like maybe a day or two later, I would do all challengers raids and all challengers legend stages. But those raids will be separate and legend stages will be separate. I'll do the ones that aren't infinite though, because like this is infinite, and this is infinite, so I won't be doing these. Wait, did I do these challenger? I mean, I basically showed challenger. Oh, whatever. I'll still be doing challenger, so it doesn't matter. Anyways, that's that. That's all the categories. Please join the Discord or something, bro. Support me, bro. Please. I'm becoming lazy, and I need to fix that by posting more videos. Now I'm gonna go try out Vanguards again, even though I hate that game, cause mid as fuck.